so please join me in welcoming to the Iowa State campus, to Howe Hall, and to the new biorenewables laboratory, Lieutenant Governor Judge.
Dr. Brown and I think we managed to turn this on. I think we did, Jen.
Mine is on if you would like.
I think you can hear me, can't you? Yeah, okay. I couldn't figure it out, but I figured I was sitting here with one of the preeminent engineers in the United States of America, that he ought to be able to get my microphone. And he did.
Just fair.
Well, it's great to see all of you today on this cold, snowy afternoon to be here. And it's really always good to have a chance to come back to Iowa State. About a year ago, I was here. I've been back here several times since then, but about a year ago I was here and was able to spend some time touring the Center for Crop Utilization Research. I saw some of the amazing work that was being done by the researchers there. I had an opportunity today to visit with some of the students, graduate students that are doing some amazing research. And I'm really glad to see that you're all still hard at work. And I want to thank you all, particularly the students, for giving me the opportunity to learn more and to see the research that you're doing here. As I told some of you out in the hallway, above everything else, besides being a wife, mother, and a grandmother, I view myself as a farmer. And I am amazed at what is going on here, what is going on, the research and the opportunities that the next generation and the next generation are going to have in agriculture here in the state of Iowa. When I was here before, we had a conversation about a new idea to make state government a partner with you in the research that you are doing as it relates to renewable energy. And with help and support of people all across the state, support of people here at this university, we were able to turn that idea into a reality. When the governor signed the legislation right here on campus that created the Iowa Power Fund and the brand new Office of Renewable Energy in the state of Iowa. This new $100 million fund is absolutely critical to the state's future. Biofuels, I feel like I'm speaking to the choir here as I look out at this group, but biofuels, as you know, have already transformed the state. Ethanol and biodiesel have created or impact more than 53,000 jobs in the state today. In communities, large communities, small communities, rural communities, have brought more than $8 billion of investment to our state economy today. And thanks to all that hard work, as you know, we are absolutely first in the nation in ethanol production, and they try to tell me we are second in biodiesel production. I have a hard time believing that. I always have a hard time believing any kind of statistics about soybeans. When I was Secretary of Agriculture for 8 years, periodically they would come in and tell me that Illinois had raised a few more bushels of soybeans than Iowa, and so we were second. We were always first in corn, no question, number one in corn, but periodically they tried to tell me that Illinois had beat us in soybean production, and I always just filed those reports in an appropriate place and went ahead and told the world that we were the leaders in corn and soybean production. And I think we'll continue to do the same thing with the renewable fuels. In my mind, we are the leader in renewable fuels in the country and the leader in ethanol and in biodiesel production. However, there's really no guarantee, my friends, that we will always be the leaders. Just because we were there first doesn't mean that it is ours always to have. States surrounding us, in fact, states all over this country are understanding the opportunities that are available in renewable energy, and they are jumping in with investments, and we have to continue to forge ahead and stay where we are. About 1,800 people last year found jobs in the renewable energy field in Iowa, and we can't afford to back away from our commitments. We have to do whatever we can to assure our place. And so this is budget week in Des Moines. This is the legislature came back to session on Monday. On Tuesday, Governor Culver delivered the state address and revealed his budget for the state for the next year. And people were pretty anxious to see what was there or wasn't there. And I'm really proud of the budget. The budget is sound. The reserve funds are full. We have in excess of $600 million in reserve in Iowa. That's more than we have ever had before. The economy is strong, and I think we are on the right path. And that path, in great part, is because of the renewable fuels industry. We don't ever get to rest until the last day, and the last day is about 100 days from now. I'm going to ask all of you who are here with us today, as I know you will have helped us so many times, to contact your legislators, contact your friends or your relatives who live in other parts of the state, have them contact their legislators. And let them know, as you have let the governor and I know, how very important this funding is, and how very important these commitments are to renewable energy and to the state economy. I think together we are going to do great things. Again, I'm very, very glad to be here today with you, and I will take questions if you have them now, if that's appropriate. Does anyone have any questions?
Do we have questions?
And if you don't have any, you're the first bunch this week that hasn't wanted to have my lunch.